We're Jen and Guy. Back in June, we decided to rent out our house and travel around the U.S. with our two little dogs. They've enjoyed life on the road, experiencing beaches, yummy new treats, but mostly being together 24 hours a day. Sadly, this week we had to say goodbye to our little Daisy, who went to doggy heaven, and we're absolutely heartbroken. She was the best little companion, and we will miss her so much, but are thankful for the 12 years we got to be with her. This week was the most bittersweet week, with the highest highs and lowest lows. If you've been watching our videos, you know that we've been on a quest to get a van for our little family to be together, and this week we've had some exciting news. The week started out like this.
Today somehow we got really lucky and found a van that we're going to be going to test drive here. We haven't driven the Sprinter 2500 yet, extended, but if this works out and the test drive goes really well, I think we're going to have a van that we can start working on.
It's the craziest thing that is so exciting.
We're looking at this 2020 Sprinter 2500 170 wheelbase extended. It's got the high roof. It's exactly what we're looking for our van build. Can't believe we actually found one. Okay, we're inside the van. We're gonna go for a test drive here in a minute.
I'll take it for a spin?
Yeah, I'd love to. The guy that is selling us the van said to go straight and punch it over the dips to feel how solid the van is.
So there's like a little dip. Yeah.
What do you think the difference is between this and the Transit? Like, how does it feel different?
It's just more comfortable to drive. Signing away.
We're so excited. We can't believe that we found a van. We bought it. We're going to get our boy. We haven't seen him in 3 months.
It's been a long time.
We're picking him up at school and we are taking him to, we honestly have no idea where we're taking him.
But it's his 21st birthday, so we're gonna make it special.
He wanted to go somewhere and we're so excited that he wants to hang with us, and we have no idea. We have no plans. We've planned nothing other than getting home. So
we're gonna wing it and hope for the best.
Yeah, when he gets in the car, we'll figure out.
And I know he's gonna want In-N-Out for dinner tonight, so.
Yeah, we want In-N-Out too. So happy to be back in San Diego. We're actually in Carlsbad right now, and the waves look really pretty. You cannot beat this weather. Sunny and amazing. We are getting a delivery. The best delivery ever. We got our new van yesterday.
Woo-hoo.
And
Really excited.
We're super excited about it. We're figuring out how we want the layout to be, and we haven't finalized it yet. We know that that is absolutely the most important thing. So over the next couple days, we'll be doing that.
Yeah, and we're in the van. We're checking out dimensions. We've incorporated a little bed and some stools to get comfortable and see how the spacing is.
The most important thing for this van is that it feels like an open, airy space. Our goal is going to be, number 1, to be able to cook in here. Number 2, to be able to sleep in here. But number 3, to be able to be productive in here. And I think that that's where a lot of our feelings about the space feeling really open is important. So one of those choices that we are struggling with, that we've talked about over and over again, is the bed, and doing either a convertible bed that is a table during the day or a bed that's a fixed bed.
So for our layout, we're trying to figure out how big of a mattress we need. And this is our full-size camping mattress that seems to be, I think it's kind of big enough, but...
Oh my God, you're insane. Look at the room that there is for me on the other side of Ollie.
Yeah.
Like 0. That's how our life goes with him in the middle. A queen for sure, which would probably go to both edges.
Yeah.
If we go with the concept of a convertible bed, this could be the layout of the table area, and we would have a table that could go in the middle. Although I really actually think that we might use this as not having a table in here all the time. So maybe doing 3 things. This could be a lounge area. I love working at a couch space, or it could be a table area so that we could do food here, or it could convert to the bed.
One of our top areas of design that we're looking at is having 2 separate seating areas away from the bed.
We want to be able to be separate from each other. It's not that we'll never sit next to each other while we're working, but we also want the ability to kind of get a little bit further apart.
Yeah, so we can have independent working areas.
And I can't be in a bed all day. So if we incorporate a fixed bed into our build, we're going to have 2 separate areas besides that, like maybe swivel seats here in the front and a couch, or I guess that would be it. And then if we do a convertible bed, that could actually count as one of the spaces.
Really having a good sized shower that has hot water and a toilet inside.
Yeah, we want a bathroom in our van, and we know that's going to take up a ton of space, but it's pretty high on our list of priorities.
It's a top priority.
We also want an outdoor shower too, and there's a good chance that we're going to use that shower all the time, but we want an indoor one.
We've been looking at incorporating a air conditioner in the back of the van with the exhaust near the kitchen.
So we would like to have a max air fan, probably maybe even 2. I don't know. We haven't really figured this part out yet. So we know we want windows that the max air fan can draw air in, and we will hopefully not use an air conditioning that often, but we want the ability to have an air conditioning if we need it.
That's a definite necessity on our end.
And somebody wrote recently in the comments about how they are van lifers and they follow the 70-degree-ish path. And I just want to know what that path is, because I want to go on the same path.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. So Guy mentioned being comfortable in the van, and he talked about air conditioning, but another important aspect of that is a heater. We want the ability to potentially go skiing. I feel like skiing is so far from my mind right now, or I don't know if you feel like that too, but with COVID, I feel like we're almost altering what we think we're going to do in life. And we know that one day those activities will come back. And so we need a heater in case we're somewhere where it's kind of chilly. You agree?
I agree. We want to be able to go off grid for a week.
Our thinking is that we probably won't go off grid for a week, but we'd like the idea of being able to fill up our water tank and fill up our refrigerator and just exist for a week. So whether we are on grid or off grid, that we won't have to constantly maintain everything. Is that a fair way to say it?
Yeah. So we just want to have the ability to go wherever we want and be wherever we want without having to hook up to anything.
The things that we need in the van to make that happen are a lot of solar power, right? Yeah,
an abundance of solar power for cooking, for lighting, for air conditioning. We also want the ability to have an abundant supply of water, so we're looking at a 40-gallon fresh water tank.
And we've seen a lot of people, they'll have freshwater tanks that potentially have 20 to 33 gallons, and it really seems like 40 gallons are important. We will be cautious with our water use, and we won't be taking crazy long showers or anything, but we do want that water to last us 5 to 7 days if possible.
That would be ideal.
Okay, we've been out here for a little over an hour now. It's gotten dark, and we just realized that we have lights inside the van, so we turned them on
instead of
so
sitting
we can
in the
see
dark.
each other.
And somebody has been standing at that door for God knows how long. We're kind of wondering if he's going to do that just regularly.
Okay, if you liked anything about this video, please hit the like button and subscribe and hit that bell so that you're notified every time we do a new video on Sundays.